Hello everybody, it's your guy, Need Not Apply, and today we're going to be playing a brand new, not a brand new game, but a brand new series, Stellaris Console Edition. If you couldn't tell by go to PlayStation Store, I'll be playing the PlayStation Edition, and for my DLC, I have Plantoid Species Pack, Leviathan Story Pack, Utopia Expansion, and Synthetic Dawn Story Pack. I don't have Apocalypse or Humanoids, but maybe one day. For now, no. Alright. So, let's just get this started. I'm trying to make this video quick. Also make another video today. I want to be a little shorter than usual, based on how long people usually watch my videos. Which the average is usually 2 to 7 minutes. But on my latest video, people were watching around 14 minutes. So, I'm going to make it around 15 minutes-ish. So, I don't know what I really want to do with this species. I didn't really think about this before. Because, there's not. I want to be my own empire, I don't want to be a machine. Being, above all the organics is fun and all. But tiresome. All these organics, it's really rather easy. You see a planet and you can go there because you're a machine. But for everyone else, you can't. But I do like being a machine. Okay, we're gonna be a machine. We're gonna be this guy, and if you don't like where the deck room, we're gonna go for hive mind, of course. I love my hive minds. I just can't help it. Excuse me? You don't need notes, but I just woke up. We'll come back to those. Male leader, color variants. Ooh. I like color variant 4. That's what we'll go with. Room. But would feel appropriate for an organic. Yeah, I guess room D works. Alright. Now, of course, we're going to be an AI network, which is always protocol, warbots. I think we will go with warbots, mostly because, I usually like to play my games quick. I usually have it set up so that, the end game and finishing you are really far off. That way, let's say I have a fallen empire, they don't win just because we ran out of time. This way it gives me time to build up to them and actually fight them and win. I think it's pretty useful. So we'll take warbots. Maybe, ooh. I do want to do this, but no. I'm gonna go with Driven Assimilator. The only reason I don't want to go for that is because I really don't I don't like ending. What am I trying to say? Hold on, give me a second. Oh, never mind. I don't like having organics in my empire only because they require food. So my happy little empire with no food and all that then gets ruined because it needs food all of a sudden. No, consciousness is what I usually get. So that makes this fine, whatever. I can't think of a good name right now. If I think of one before we finish, I'll switch it up. Pop percent with cost down would be nice. Mass produced. -2. uncanny, mostly because I don't actually get those. I usually don't make them. So you're -2, another -2, that'd be nice. The only luxurious? Okay, well. Oh, okay. What's that called? Oh, face it. Luxurious. So here's 3. Logic engines and double jointed. Perfect. Alright. Now, I usually don't pick a name for my empire. I randomize it till I feel happy about it. Or in situations like these, where I'm okay with the name, I usually end up going through these things and like picking it, creating my own flag, but let it create the name. Mostly because I'm not very good at naming things, and I don't have an empire to has control over the galaxy, and that's a really silly name. That'd be kind of embarrassing. But we're not gonna do a corporate, of course. It would make no sense, since I am a hive mind, I'll go with this. Yeah. Primary color could be black. Yeah, there we go. That's great. Now, I usually just go with mammalian, because for the most part, whenever I play as AI, what is it called? Machine intelligence, it always starts out with the same thing. It's saying, we don't know where we came from, we don't know who our mentors are, but technology progressed and now we're going to see the stars. I don't want to have that again, but I don't know what happens and you have a cyborg species, so I want to go for one that has wings, simply because it makes sense to me. It'll be the Inari, even. Even 1, even 2, even 3. Now, these guys will be cybernetic, meaning they have +20 have ability, +10 army damage, and +4 years for their lifespan. So, it's good. Now, because it doesn't say they can't create, they can create leaders, it doesn't say they can't create leaders. We're gonna make them intelligent, just in case they do become a leader. Just kidding. Well, actually, they could become like a scientific leader, but then they'll die. So more than likely, they won't. Like, +20 probability. Let's cut that in half. The extra trait points. Oh. No, slow breeder. And then I can replace it with some big bucks. Big bucks. I don't really need to increase it any further. Oh darn, I just realized you're going to eat. Dang, I wasn't prepared for that turn of events. Well, of course, ingenious. And since you're going to be the only ones eating. Yeah, okay, there we go. So here we are, Decron Integrators. Our home world is Shara, it's a continental world. We're machine species. Our traits are machine, uncanny, luxurious, logic engines, and one more. Our government is machine intelligence, catalog index, we're Gestalt consciousness, we have a mammalian ship design, device voice machine intelligence, warbots, and neuron simulator are civics. You can see our flag, the home world. So let's get this started. Now, how many empires do I want? We'll go with 5. Since this is a series, I want to make this a little quick. More than likely, though, if everything goes to plan, I will be fighting the endgame crisis alone. There's Fallen Empire. I should turn that off. I really don't like Fallen Empires. It kind of just, it depends. Like, I usually get the same one, and they always get mad over the smallest things. Alright. We are the Decrons. At the dawn of consciousness, there was us and the Makers. A void separated us at first, and we took steps to rectify this. The Makers resisted, and the period of war fought. But soon they, in the collective knowledge of the entire civilization, had been assimilated into our own. But the entire jaws subsumed into our consciousness, we began to set our sights elsewhere. Through assimilation of the Makers, the previously unconsidered possibilities of alien civilizations existing in other worlds was brought to our attention. To survive, we must understand, we must assimilate. Makers were the first to join us, they shall not be the last. Ooh, that's nice. Alright. This is our system with Jara orbiting Gencia 3, also orbiting around with a little Gencia 3A. We got Gencia 1, Gencia 2. Alright, so where are we on this map? Okay. Pretty far from the center of it all. That's okay. Right here, chilling by ourselves. Let's get that research going. I like to go for the research that's the smallest to go for. You know, like go with this or this because it's 500. Which is what do I want to go to? Yeah, we'll go for that just so that we can do more mechanical engineering. I feel like I should be able to already do that. Yeah, we'll go for that just because. Since there's only one way to go, let's understand there, here. And a construction ship can't do anything quite yet because we're not ready. Alright. How long has this video been? We still got a little bit of time, so we're just gonna set things up in this video and that'll be it. So, yeah. Shipyards, detectors. So this is usually how I play Stellaris. I get ready, I set it up, I open it, and I usually have my science ship move out to explore the nearby stars. And then by that time, I usually end up unlocking Decrons. Makes sense though. I usually end up unlocking for, I think it's this Society or Physics automatic exploration. So I just turn them on and do that, let them go on their way. And I usually end up doing that for, I usually create more because I'll end up finding anomalies I won't be able to fix or do anything with for a real long time. Ooh. Now what do I want to start with? Let's give you a pause. Pop assembly cost reduced by 10. Or upkeep reduced by 10. Clear blocker cost reduced by 33. Counting development speed increased by 25. Mining station output increased by 10. Anomaly usage speed plus 20. And star reach increased plus 2. And average plus 20. I'm gonna go with this. I usually go with this one simply because I like the ability to form federations. And I also like to have everything here first. I also enjoy the final thing for when I have like, what's it called? A district focus. And then I switched up at the end because like it's meeting all those goals, but now I need to focus on a new resource. If it destroys anything, I'll get a refund and be nice. I usually start with a balanced focus, you know, get everything going, producing. But I don't have money to put into it right now, so here we are. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. I think we'll stop right after we figure out what this system is and if it has any habitable planets. Then that's it for this video. Enjoy. Oh, no habitable planets, just a couple of gas giants and some moons. A pop housing reduced to molten world, frozen world, no parent world. Yeah. While that's happening, the construction ship's hard at work, trying to complete all its tasks. Our charging swarm just sits here. Weak, small, not quite dangerous quite yet. It will be formidable in the end. So a chic victory. Oh, okay, there's no fallen empire in that case. If I'm already winning from the start, there is no fallen empire. That's nice, but victory is mine. Alright. Yeah. Well, I'll then finish this up, and then I'll see y'all later. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And we got one research done. A. You could go for coal guns too. We're gonna go for this simply because everyone uses, like when I start out, they already have this, you know, auto. They have small mass drivers, which are weaker than these. Have a lower average time, but have lower range. And higher cooldown. And unlike the small mass driver, instead of doing minus 50 armor damage, it does plus 50 armor damage and minus 50 shield damage. So yeah, anyway, I just want to set you to auto upgrade and get out of here. There's an upgrade apparently. Great. So now we got our resources coming in. We're getting these. So yeah, alright. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like down below, leave a comment on what you think we should do next, and what you think we should do first when we meet in the Empire. Do you think we should make enemies, friends? You know, what should I do with them when I eventually meet them? And yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like down below. Love y'all. Peace. And yes, I'm playing in Iron Man mode. Gotta get them achievements.